What is up? So I'm gonna do mystery tackle boxes today. I'm gonna do a regular one and I'm gonna do a pro. So here's the pro, and then I got the regular box. Sorry about the beard here. I can't get that mask. If you can't tell, the mask likes to put a little crease in my beard. So let's get started. We're gonna go into these boxes. Here's our regular, here's our pro. I believe these are about $10, $15 price difference. I want to say like 20 to 30, roughly in there. Let's see what we got that's going to be different. I've always wanted to compare two and see what's the difference. I know a lot of people probably want to know the difference too. And these are going to be two, actually this one's my son's and this one's mine. So let's go into it. I think when I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna grab what is similar out of the boxes. So, and try to compare them. Let's grab these cards. So, I have both bass boxes. I want to go through a little quick rundown there. And I believe, yeah, it says pro at the top, and this is your regular box. You can kind of get an idea there. So let's go ahead and run down on it. So the Vixen Noken would be this here. So looks like we got the exact same collar, which I was always curious about too. The colors were different. Looks like it's a little different, but pretty much same color. Shelby shad, both the same thing. So we both have one of those. I don't know this brand that well either. I mean, looks like a nice little square bill. It's kind of a big one, but they don't exactly match the same color. Even though they say Shelby shad, both of them supposed to say Shelby shad. But if you look at the tops of them, I don't know if it's going to be noticeable in the camera or not, but if you look over here, this one's really a dark blue, and this one's like a light gray, not much blue into it at all. The hooks look like the same. So, alrighty, we'll move on to the next one, which says, we both have the cream lures. Oh, I'm sorry. These right here are the $8.99 lures. I don't know if I'd ever pay $8.99 for that kind of lure. I mean, if I'm gonna pay $8.99, I'm probably gonna get something better quality. But so let's go to the next one. I see that is the same. And it's cream lures. So looks like we both got a 4-pack of green pumpkin speed screamers. Plastic baits. Both got the same. Let me check this out. So it looks like almost like a tadpole. Has like a arms, legs, and a little bit of a tail. It's got a nice little swim head. I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but I mean, it might be good for a trailer or something. Maybe do a small offset hook or something. I notice in these boxes, I get a lot of crazy kind of plastics different shapes. I don't know. I stick to the regular shapes. Lizard, stick worms, flutes, crawls, just the basic. All right, let's move on to the next one. It looks like we both got Castatic Atlas spinnerbait. that would be this one here. So in the regular box, they're both 3/8 ounces, and it said these are $7.99. And the regular box had all white and silver bait. One, the Pro box has an all white and blue with a little bit of an orange on the head. I don't know if it says the colors on the back. They're, yeah, a clear blue glimmer is this one, and then a white silver. So, same baits. Again, I don't know. $7.99. I'm becoming a big fan of the Guggen baits. I kind of wish they were doing good there for a while, putting a lot of Guggen baits in there. And now it seems like getting some sort of off-brand name. Maybe not off-brand to you guys. I don't know the brand. It doesn't look very quality to me. Oh, the next one that they're going to be matched up to, those were $7.99. So so the regular box got these Gambler Flappin' Shads. Gambler Flappin' Shads. 4-inch. Pro box didn't come with none of these. They did throw a little bit of different plastics in here, I guess. There's only, what, 6 of them in there. Ooh, garlicky smell. I could smell the garlic as I opened it up. I mean, there's some little things hanging off. And again, it's not real good quality. Kind of got like a beaver tail. I'd be curious how this thumps in the water. Whew. These are strong. Yeah, it's not a real good bait. So in the case of plastics, so I got those plastics, I'm sorry, were $2.40. So then mine came in with these wave baits. And the wave baits were $4.99 for this pack. So his pack was $2.40, this one was $4.99. Wave baits. Saying you can hook them Texas rig, wacky worm, Carolina rig, drop shot, and weightless hook. Let's check these out. Wow. It has like a lizard head and like a lizard body with no legs or nothing, but it says wavy tail. Man, these are pretty good size. I like the collar. I really do like that collar. It's got a good flake to it. But you can see that like snake-like head on it. See it better that way. Yeah, it's not a bad bait. If I get desperate, I would probably use it. I'm not really impressed with this box at all. Neither one of these boxes. So that was their kind of comparison, but they were totally different prices. And again, like I said, this one has 7 or 8, and the other one had 6, and then that one, and they were 4-inch. Those are probably 6-inch. So then the last thing, well, not the last thing, but pretty much the last thing, in regular box is some offset hooks. Probably be all right for them. I don't know, these hooks are kind of big, even for these 4 inches. Most the other one's about 4 inch. Yeah, they're about 4 inch too. So he got two plastics that are both 4 inches. But has like little rubber rings in there for rigging tips. I don't know, you can see them there. It's by a company named Harmony. You can see the back. Look like decent hooks, but just really big for any of the plastics that came in the regular box. I mean, if you look at the hooks, and I mean, it's just gonna be really close to if that'll work or not. I don't know. Yeah, it's just really tight. So, and then this one came with hooks too. Pro box, there was 3 in that box, and it says they were 210. Then the Pro box got the masted ultra lock light wire hook, 2 of them. It says they were 180. So those would be decent hooks. They would be okay for these big. These are about 6 inch, I think, maybe 5. These hooks will work great with this Texas rig setup. I would. I might rig one of those up. Oh, so yeah, that's about what they had all together that was actually combined. That was somewhat the same or different. They both got the same sticker, which is cool. Little bass on a motorcycle. I dig that. So let's get to what was not in this box that this box comes with extra, which would be 2 the items, and the one being the $9.99 one, and it's going to be this magic minnow. This thing is huge. It's one heck of a swimmer. It says a 3/8 head, and then with the swimmer on there, it's 3/4 ounce total. I haven't really used much of these swimmers this big. Comes with one extra one. Seems like a decent color. Man, it's a heavy, heavy head. So it's like a weedless action. Kind of like a weedless action there. It sits down in there. And the hook and the weight actually is 2-piece. So it's a weight, then it's got a like a eye that goes around the eye of the hook. So it makes it where it can wobble back and forth like left and right from the hook. So it's not one big firm piece. So it can do this here. So you get that flexibility instead of it being stiff and just working back here. I don't know. I mean, Weston usually has some good, cool stuff. I'll try it out. Ties up on the top there, but I don't know how you guys are, but if I see something like this for $9.99, I'm probably not gonna get it. That's just me. I do all bass fishing most of the time, and I'm just not gonna. I mean, I guess it's not too bad of a swimmer. It's just kind of a, man, you gotta be catching like a 4-pounder on this only. It just seems so big to me. Not really impressed with that. So that was the one item that was not in the regular box. And then the other item that's not in the regular box is an underspin bass hook. These are all right. I like these. Use these for a small swimmer, curl tail, whatever you want to use on these. I do like these spinners though. I don't know if I'd use these. Kind of big. Those are kind of big. But it's pretty cool looking. pretty sharp. That's pretty good quality. So this one is $4.99. Not too bad. I think I would try like a fluke on this or something. Try a little fluke. Maybe a little swimmer, a little paddle. Something like this, but a lot smaller. So that looks like that's about it between the two. They both come with this power fishing tips and stuff. It talks about what baits to use where. I believe in one of the past ones it actually showed you the baits that you were getting, where to use those. This one just shows you where to use bladed jigs and stuff on the docks. What to use on the docks, what to use on a bridge, under a bridge. So, not too bad. I mean, to be honest, I'm not pleased. I'm probably gonna, I don't know. Some of this stuff's just stacking up in my garage and I'm not using it. I give it to little kids. I give it to my little kids to let them play with it, just giving them something to throw out and whatever, you know, they might lose or snag or whatever, but they're learning a little something out of it. I'm not seeing nothing that I couldn't live without. I was kind of hoping for a little bit better quality stuff, you know, stuff that I really didn't know much about. I mean, these are just typical spinners, typical square bills. So I don't know. I'm not impressed. I think I might cancel my order. So I know I keep saying that, but I think I'm solid on Dunzo. Peace.